Tonight, from Lumen Field in Seattle, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Seattle. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Young wasting no time, right to the air. He'll get this complete to the rookie first-round pick. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. On second down, here's a run with Hubbard. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's third down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Straight ahead with Hubbard. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And they'll go again here with Hubbard. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Now here's Young. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
Might have needed just 1 more block. As it stands, 37-yard return. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. And quickly they get to the line. On first down, Starr. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Slant to Adams. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They'll look to throw again. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. McManus's point after is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. And the QB rating right now is sky high, 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number 1.
Yep, that's the
right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football, and he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And he loses the football a second time. And the Packers pick it up. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Extra point from McManus is good, and it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They'll start on the ground with Hubbard to the 22-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
He'll find Thielen working the middle. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Young now. Work in the middle of the field. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And the Packers pick it up. Still on his feet. He may go. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. Now McManus for the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It's their 3rd drive now, and so far we've seen a punt. In that second drive, CD, they turned the ball over, so not the start that they were envisioning.
Yeah, they've been ineffective so far, but look, they've worked on a game plan all week long. Don't get away from it too soon. Find a way to get some significant gains, loosen up, get going, and then they should be okay the rest of the way.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. To throw, Young. And that will be incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
He'll look to set up his blockers. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's to Kraft, the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Back to throw. Starr. Touchdown, Packers. Tucker Kraft from 8 yards out. And the Packers are able to add on to their first half lead. McManus's point after is good. And the route is on here in this first half. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And the result, a Green Bay score. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And the Packers pick it up. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. McManus now for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right. One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is brought in at the 21. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
That's caught by Howard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. And yet again, it's Howard with a catch. Here now, 2nd and 4. Back to throw again. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown! A 14-yard touchdown. And the Packers have got it on cruise control. Extra point from McManus is good. And a rout is on here in this first half. 5 plays there on that drive. And it ends with a Packers touchdown. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Packers pick it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Now a first carry here for their running back. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. 28 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. McManus's point after is good. And the rout is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg? Oh, Young loses it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they will set up shop, red zone territory at the 13-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Starr. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Packers just continue to roll. Extra point from McManus is good. And the rout is on here in this first half. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only 1 play to score it. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every every team gets together for the first time. I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season. Ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Packers pick. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. You talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Packers pick it up. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Starr forced out to his left. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. That's taken in by Kraft. And it's a Packers touchdown. Tucker Kraft with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. McManus's point after is good, and the route is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to puts it on the carpet. It's out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. On 2nd down, Young. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Here is Young. And that is incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
This will be taken at the 10. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Flush to his right. And he finds Howard complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. Breaks through the contact. And here a juke. Look at him go inside the 30.
I'm the best in the game.
He will take this all the way. Touchdown.
And talk about taking words and bringing them to life. At halftime, I will guarantee you in their locker room, they talked about pressing the kicking game because you can get an advantage if you do it right, and they just did.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And he will. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. On 1st and 10, Young. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Throwing, Young. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And the Packers pick it up. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And, oh, he spins past him and into space. 48 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game. On 1st and 10, Starr. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Reed. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And they're going to speed things up here. Looking to throw. Starr. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. McManus's point after is good, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. That throw by Young incomplete.
Good clean play, no flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Taken in at the 11. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. Now he's into the clear again. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. 69 yards. And the Packers get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. 1st and 10, Young. They'll run the screen with Hubbard.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Packers pick it up. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Starr. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. To throw on 3rd down. Starr. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Flushed out right. This is caught. He can only get a yard after all that. It's 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Packers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. McManus's point after is good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Packers pick it up. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. So they get the 1-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the Packers pick it up. And they'll be inside the red zone with the ball at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Packers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Off-play action. Starr. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. Off the play fake. Starr escaping the pressure right. That's caught at the 3. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone. Matt LaFleur loudly voicing his objections to that previous call. He's going to throw out the red challenge flag. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
Extra point from McManus is good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mention in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Young on 3rd down. That is caught. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a Carolina 1st down on a gain of 16. To the air once more, Young. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. Does the big boy have the juice? Inside the 10. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Oh, he still makes the catch, even though it was tipped at the line. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now a first down throw for Young. Eluding the pressure, and I think the ball's out, and the Packers pick it up, and they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth, it doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. McManus's point after is good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD.
And he loses the football a second time. And the Packers pick it up. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. And now they're in the hurry-up. To throw on second down. Starr over the middle, complete. It's Reed.
3rd down and 1.
Looking to throw. Starr.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Buying time to his left. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A drive there of just 4 plays. And the result, a Green Bay score. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the Packers pick it up. And they'll spot him at the 3-yard line. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now McManus for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Well, they got the ball in great field position. 1 play later, boom, end zone. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
And it looks like the defense has got it. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
Off-play action. Starr toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.